Welcome to Conquer Your Goals, a pathway to create an extraordinary life and achieve any goal you want. After this session, you will have specific steps in order to achieve any goal you want in your life. You will have power to achieve more you have ever imagined in your life. This is the promise of what we are going to go through in this complete course. A little about me. My name is Hashim Adil. I am certified neuro-linguistic programming trainer from American Union of NLP, also member of American Union of NLP. So far in my career of 10 years, I have trained 9,000 plus participants from various fields to achieve what they ever wanted to achieve in their life. Increase their business, increase their sales, have more time for their family and friends, etc., etc., etc. I have been covered by various newspapers across the India for various topics. Specifically, in terms of business, there are more. So let's begin. And before we begin, there is a request. First, when you start taking this course, the first thing I would request you is to keep your phone, your other distractions away. Choose a peaceful space and then start taking this course. This will help you to create focus, increase your concentration, and at the end, achieve even more. So let's begin. The first step is to clear the clutter. Most of us hold on to the anchors of past resentment, past anger, or past events, which act as an anchor and which stops our progress. So before we move on to any other thing, it's important for us to actually remove those anchors, remove those burdens from us, so that we can actually think of the future, take control of our present. Until and unless we don't clear the past, we won't be able to make a significant progress into the future. So let's begin with an exercise. I'm going to give you a few things that you need to think about and you need to make a note of it. Once you start writing it, you will feel how important it is to clear the past, or rather make a settlement with the past. There would be relationships, there would be things that you will have to do, there would be incomplete promises, there would be commitments, broken commitments, there would be certain things that you wanted to do for yourself but you didn't do it. This is your chance to make note of every single thing that you wanted to do and you can't do it. Once you are clear about all those things, once you have everything on the paper, then I am going to show you what to do about it. The first stage is to actually get your mind clear of all the things that holding back, rather holding you back. So let's begin. Now make a list of every single thing of that you have committed to somebody in your relationship, in your business. Something that you need to get cleared in your office. Something you need to clear at your home, like wardrobe, the clothes you are not wearing for more than 6 months. All those things which is not used to you in last 6 months, I would recommend to clear them off. Make a list of all the people that you have broken commitments with or broken promises with. Any financial commitments, debt you need to clear, any bank commitments, all those things that you need to clear and it's pending. Make a list of every single those things. Once you are writing it down, you will have much more clarity of what needs to be done next once you have everything written down. So again, I request you to take time off and make a list of every single thing that you need to take care of. Do it now. For your reference, I have created a list of incompletions. You can download it now. Welcome back. I assume that you have already did the exercise. If you haven't done so, please first complete the exercise and then we'll move forward to the next. Congratulations. Now you exactly know what are the incompletions you have, and now I'm going to show you a way by which you can complete those things. Now there is a very simple way to do it. Take out 4 incompletions of your priority and complete it week by week. Take out 4 incompletions and complete it week by week. So in calculations, each month you are going to complete 4 of those kinds of incompletions. You can do it more, you can do it less, it's completely depending on you. But it's my suggestion to complete at least 4 activities, incomplete activities, so that you can actually take control of your present. Okay? Do it and start making your life extraordinary. Goals give you direction, vision, it gives you a pathway, it gives you a purpose to reach or a destination to reach. Let me explain you how. Our research was done by a Dominican University, California, with 247 participants in it. Those participants were divided into 5 groups. Each group was given various activities with a specific set of instructions. Let me explain you how they were, what were the activities and how it was instructed to deliver. Okay, so let's see it. Group 1 was asked to just think about their goals, nothing else. Just to think about their goals. Second group was asked to think what they want to achieve in their life, and to write it down on a paper or an electronic device, maybe their mobile phone or a form or a survey form. Third group, they were given the task of think what they want, write it down. Third, they were asked to make an action plan of how they are going to achieve their goals. Group number 4, they were asked to think about their goals or what they want to achieve in their life. Second, they were asked to write it down. Third, they were asked to create an action plan. Fourth, they were asked to share that action plan with their friends, at least 2 or 3 of them. Fifth group was given a specific activity of think of what they are going to achieve in their life. Second, write it down. Third, make an action plan. Fourth, share with their friend. Fifth, and track progress and share that progress with their friend each week. What do you think? Which group have accomplished most? Obviously, group 5th accomplished most of the goals that they thought, they wrote in their research. So it clearly defines that when you have a goal, when you have an action plan to it, when you track its progress, you are going to achieve it, or rather, your chances of achieving it increase dramatically. Welcome back. And now, are you excited to move on? Let's get started. Then the very next step that I'm going to show you is know exactly what do you want in your life. As I already mentioned, the first reason of not achieving any goal is lack of clarity. So let's get clarity of what you actually want in your life. We are going to do a very simple exercise. Keep your pen and paper ready. By doing this exercise, you will actually know what is the first thing that you want to accomplish in your life. So are you ready? Let's do it. Now, imagine that you have a magic wand with you. You have a magic wand with you. And you just move on to the magic wand and you have all the resources in terms of everything. In terms of human resource, in terms of money, in terms of time, in terms of knowledge, in terms of skills. Every single thing that you require to accomplish your goal. What are the 3 things you would like to accomplish in your life? Do it and you have 30 seconds to do it. 3 most important things that you want to accomplish in your life. You have 30 seconds to do this exercise and your time starts now. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Great. Now it's time for declaration. Declare to yourself and to the world. How will you declare? Here's the way. I now have the 3 most important goals of my life. Say it to yourself 5 times and say it as loud as you can. I now have 3 specific goals in my life. Welcome back. Now it's time to move on and write a goal in such a way that pulls up out of the bed at 6 in the morning. Are you ready? So let's get started. Now I would like to consider how will you feel or what will you call yourself once you have achieved your goals. For example, I'll call myself a champion, a warrior, a conqueror when I have achieved my goal. What will you call yourself? Think about it. Which identity will you give to yourself? Or how will you feel? For example, I am feeling proud, energetic, enthusiastic because I have achieved my health goals. So what is it that you are feeling like? What is it that you are going to call yourself? What is that identity that you are going to give to yourself? Consider it. Make a note of it. This identity will help you to get energies concentrated, focused on what you actually want. And the way of writing it is like, I am your identity, then because I have achieved your goal by this date. Let me give you an example. I'm a champion, I'm a proud person, I'm a warrior because I have earned $1 million by 31st December 2018. Can you see the difference? Now you are calling yourself something that is bigger than you. And you have already achieved your goal in your subconscious. That will help your subconscious to focus on the ways by which you can achieve that goal or get that goal as soon as possible. Now it's your turn. Write it down. What will you call yourself once you have achieved your goal? And mention this in this language itself. I have given you the format. You can download it and you can write it down there. Do it now. Congratulations! Now your subconscious have a clear image of what you want to achieve in your life. Now it's time for declaration. Declare to yourself in a very loud voice at least 5 times. Also share this goal with your family and friends, especially at least 3 people. 3 most important people in your life. Now it's time for the declaration. I am completely focused on what I want to achieve in my life. Again, I am completely focused on what I want to achieve in my life. Declare it for yourself and for the universe. Wonderful. Now let's move on to the third stage, the third vital step of achieving any goal you want or conquer your goals. And this is to make a list of all the benefits that you are going to have after achieving that particular goal. Now what happens when you start writing that list? Now once you're starting that list, your brain focuses, your subconscious focuses on all the benefits it's going to get. And because it is focusing on benefits, you are feeling more confident, happy and enthusiastic to achieve your goal. So make a list of all the benefits you are going to achieve you will get after achieving your goal. Let it be tangible, let it be non-tangible. Let me explain you how it is. Or let me give you an example. Now, once I have achieved $1 million in a specific time or 31st December 2018, what I am going to have? I am going to have better living. I am going to have good quality of shopping with my family, trip with my family, outing with my friends, more confidence, faith in myself, more trust, more gratitude, everything. So make a list of all the things that you are going to get after achieving your goal. This will help you to focus and get out of your bed at 6 in the morning. This is the most important thing. Okay? So it's time for that. I have already defined a document for that. Download it and start writing. Okay. Now you must have listed down all the benefits. Now my request is to list down all the things that you are going to lose if you aren't going to achieve your goal, or if you are not able to hit your goal. What are the things you are going to lose? For example, all the things listed in your benefit that you are going to lose anyway, and you are going to lose confidence in yourself. People who trusted you will lose confidence in you. Your self-respect will be on the stake. You will lose all the money that you have already mentioned. So make a list of all the tangible things that you are going to lose, intangible things that you are going to lose once you are not able to achieve that goal. Now what happens once you do that? Your subconscious will focus on the pain points. And because we are humans, our tendency is to run away from the pain points. So once you jot down, it will be easier for you to make progress, to achieve your goals. Okay? So do it. Make a list of all the things that you are going to lose once you haven't achieved your goal. Do it now. Wonderful. Now let's declare. It's time for the declaration for us to the universe and to three most important people of our life. Declare to yourself and to them and to the universe that I am the most benefited person because I achieved my goal. I am the most benefited person because I achieved my goal. I am the most benefited person because I achieved my goal. Declare it to the universe. Wow! I am excited. Are you? We have completed three most important steps in order to achieve our goals. Now it's time for the fourth one. This step, generally, most of us ignore when we set to achieve our goals. And this stage is to list down all the possible obstacles you may encounter in order to achieve your goal. Obstacles may be just like I am recording this session. Light may go off. Electricity may go off. What will I do? So I am already having a backup plan of a generator. So even if the electricity is not there, I am able to record my sessions. So in order to know and get your subconscious prepared of what are the obstacles you may encounter, it's like you are moving onto a road and there is a signboard of speed breaker ahead. Surely you will control your speed, but there is no sign. What will happen? You will just jump over the speed breaker. You may incur damages in your vehicle, or you may incur damages in your own body or injuries as well. Isn't it? But you have a signboard that there is a speed breaker. You can control your speed and actually you can avoid all the injuries and the damage to your vehicle and to yourself. Isn't it? Same thing will happen once you list down all the obstacles. Your subconscious will prepare you to deal with them. Okay? So it's time to write down all the obstacles you may encounter in between achieving your goal. Maybe human resource, maybe your skill sets, maybe your time, maybe your mindset. All the things that you can think of may encounter as an obstacle or may come between as obstacle in achieving your goals. Make a list of all those things. Once you are done with it, also make a list of all the possible solutions in front of it so that you're already prepared of what are the resources, all the things you require in order to overcome that obstacles, so you can actually achieve your goals in a better and easy way and a graceful way. Isn't it? So take a moment. I've already given the format in the PDF. You can download it and start writing. Let's begin. Now it's time for declaration. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's declare to the universe what we want. So now I am completely aware of all the obstacles I can encounter in achieving my goal, and I am ready with the solutions. Declare to yourself and to the universe. Do it now. Wow! Congratulations, and I really acknowledge you for being so far. It really takes efforts and persistence to do all the activities you just did. Wow! Now let's move on and create map of how to achieve your goals. Let's get started now. Before we move on to this exercise, I would like you to download your map first and then we will start with this activity. So once you are ready and downloaded your workbook and now it's in front of you, now let's begin of how you are going to create the map. The first stage of creating the map is to chunk down your goals into 3 months. For example, you want to save $3 million to buy a new house. Then start chunking down into 3 months. How much you are going to chunk down or how much you are going to earn in the first 3 months. In next 90 days. Make it and write it down as the way you want. I just show you in before videos. Okay? Once you have done that, now it's time to create an action plan to achieve it. The first thing you must do is make a list of all the things that you need to do in order to achieve your goal. For example, it's $3 million for saving for your house or for your home. What are the things you need to do? The first thing you need to do is create an action plan of what are the ways you can earn money. Active income, passive income, and from all the areas where you can save the money. Let's say for example, you want to save $25,000 in next 90 days. Now break those $25,000 into month. How much money you are going to save in this particular 30 days? Once you have figure of that particular thing, divide that figure into 4 weeks. So you will end up having a week's target. That what you are going to make, how much money you are going to save in this particular week. And what are the actions you are going to take in order to earn that much money before saving. Correct? So let me tell you an example of creating a website. So priority is creating a website. So I have to create a website. What I am going to do is check out your map. There is the sections listed. I have also incorporated an example in there. You can use that particular thing I use personally for myself. So first section is priority. Prioritize your task. Second is result you want to produce this week. For example, I would like to complete, or I have already completed 5-pager website for myself or for my business. This is the result you are going to produce this week. Okay? Now the second stage is to start date. When you are going to start making your website. After that there is action steps. Website building in itself is a bigger chunk. Now we will break that chunk into smaller. Now what would be the steps for creating a website? For example, first stage is going to be purchasing a domain. Second, deciding what are the pages you are going to make for your website. Let's say you are creating a 5-pager website. So home page, about us, your product page, your testimony and contact us. These are the things you are creating. Now the next stage would be to research. What are the other people or what are the competitors are offering on their website similar to yours? Once you have identified that, now next stage comes is creating content. What will go into the home page? What will go into the about us page? What will go into your service page? What you are going to post in your testimonies and how you are going to define your contact us. All these require actions. Now, you may be doing a job or you may be doing a business or you may want to daily outsource this particular project to somebody else. What you are going to do is you are going to make these action steps and you are going to put in how much time is it going to take for you. For example, researching your competitor's website might take you 60 minutes. So in the next column you have to put 60 minutes. Then next column is when you are going to start that. For example, you are going to research for the website from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So you are going to give the start time and then you are going to give the end time. This will enable your subconscious mind and it will allow you to focus single-mindedly on what you want to accomplish in that particular hour. This activity itself will 2x your productivity. I have done it for 9,000 people and myself too. Okay, and next column is done. Now after this week, once this week is finished, check for yourself score yourself. How many things you have already accomplished in your action items. This will give you your productivity in black and white. You will have a score for yourself. This will enable you to choose wisely of what are the activities will give you the most important results or breakthrough in order to achieve your goal. Okay guys, make this master plan and you are ready to achieve your goal. Next coming up is a bonus video. Do check it out. The next one. I really congratulate you on this, taking up a vital step of conquering your goals. I really appreciate your efforts. There is a saying, knowledge is power, but I differ on that. Knowledge is power, knowledge is only power when it is implemented. If it's not implemented, it doesn't have any power. Correct? So execution is the only most thing that will differentiate a doer, a winner from a loser. So implement all those things. Do leave your comment, do review our courses and stay tuned for new updates. See you soon. Goodbye and all the best.